Everyone knows that wiring is a car guy's worst nightmare, so today we're going to dive right into that and start pulling all the crusty wiring out of the 240. The wiring harness on my S13 was messed up in some pretty questionable ways, and I'm honestly surprised that half the electronics even worked when I first picked it up, so instead of just waiting for this to cause more problems for us in the future, we decided just to pull the whole thing out. But since the harness runs underneath the entire dashboard, we're going to have to pull it out. All the little plastic pieces were so brittle from sitting in the sun the past 30 years, so almost every small trim piece and mounting bracket broke, which I'm pretty upset about since the dash was in near perfect condition, but nothing you can see broke, so I'm not too concerned about it. Once we had the dash removed, I was able to pull the rest of the harness through the firewall and start unplugging all the connectors that ran under the dash to the ignition and the doors. The only bit of wiring we're keeping on the car is for the power windows and door speakers, so we can still reuse that sub harness. After spending about 6 hours just trying to get the dash wiring out, I gave up on recording myself trying to pull the rest of it, but after a few more hours and lots of cut wiring later, I got the harness out of the hatch area and removed all the heavy control units like the ABS computer, fuse boxes, and literally anything related to wiring on the rest of the chassis. Once all the wiring was out, I could deal with the rusty dash bar, and I swear I can't count how many times 415 has saved me on this build,